The Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Haj Cambridge Scholarship was relaunched at Menara Star on Saturday. The prestigious scholarship was first set up in 2003 with a £2 million funding from the government to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the birth of the country's founding father, after which the scholarship was named. Recipients get to study graduate programs in the humanities and social sciences at Cambridge University, where the then 16-year-old Tunku Abdul Rahman studied law and history. At the event, British High Commissioner to Malaysia, Vicky Treadell, said not many people had applied for the scholarship, despite the deep meaning in the scholarship associated with Tunku Abdul Rahman.
And the fact that we haven't had that many applications tells us that there's a lack of awareness. And maybe because young people are not inspired today in the way they should be by the name Tunku Abdul Rahman, that this is a prestigious scholarship. And the reason why the humanities and the social sciences were chosen was about the kind of disciplines that open minds, that encourages critical thinking, that opens the door to different thought and a world view.
Star Media Group Chief Operating Officer Jun Wong could not agree more about what a great statesman the late Tunku Abdul Rahman was.
To Tunku, the people always came first, which was a recurring theme in his writings, and he wrote on December 24th, 1984, "We must respect the wishes of the people. This is the very essence of democracy. Men in official capacity with power vested in them should always be mindful of the feelings of others, particularly the small man." How Tunku, a man born to royalty and privilege, was so sensitive to and respectful of the rights and needs of the common folk probably has very much to do with his education.
She said in a time when principles like liberalism and pluralism and the federal constitution had been under attack by extremist groups, more than ever Malaysia needed to remember the founding father and all he stood for. The director of the Tunku Abdul Rahman Fund at St. Catherine's College in Cambridge said there was currently £4 million in the fund, which would be enough to sponsor 4 recipients for the scholarship.
We've had 12 students over the past few years on the scheme, so we've done pretty well. But many of these have already been studying abroad, perhaps in Cambridge beforehand, reading for an undergraduate degree and then going on to a master's. What we want to try to do now is to add to this, since the fund is very healthy, we want to attract more students from Malaysia as a source right away, so who maybe have done their undergraduate's degrees here in Malaysia.
Also present at the event was Deputy Higher Education Minister Datuk Mary Yap. St. Catherine's College, the British High Commission and the Institute of Democracy and Economic Affairs have held a series of events to promote the scholarship in Kuala Lumpur and Penang.